Welcome to this live training. Now you're about to learn a lot from this live training. So I want you to get your pen and paper to jot down a lot from this live training today. Okay, so now you're going to be learning how I was able to make over 24 million naira with just my smartphone using this particular business model you're about to learn. Okay, now if you cannot see my screen, I would love you to go over to the right hand corner of your screen and change your video setting to 1080p so that it will be very clear and you can see my screen. Okay, so now this is a no fail system. Like, this is a no fail system that's going to enable you make your first 300k even as a total beginner by just selling digital products you did not create by yourself. Okay, now before we proceed, I will want you to introduce yourself in the comment section. Tell me where you're from, your name, so that I'll be able to get familiar with you. Okay, let me know where you're from in the comment section and let's proceed. Okay, so now before we proceed, also, I would love to share a few results of persons who said the same business model you're about to learn tonight. Who said this business model I'm about to reveal to you right now. Okay, now you can see James. James said he was able to make 250k with this same business model. I was paid 381k last week, and today I'm able to make 250k with this same business model. I know talk now James talk. Okay, you can see it over here. If you cannot see it, I think you just have to do that stuff I told you right now. You can say Oluwaseun, he was able to change his phone. He was able to get a proper working Android phone so that he'll be able to make good money for himself. And with this same business model. Now, I think he said this one is about 300k or thereabouts. Okay. Now you can see that this business model is paving way for individuals who believe it's going to pave way for them. Now, if you believe that it's going to pave way for you, please comment yes, you believe that. Okay. Now, this is another person. She's just 17 years old and she's making someone 5 months salary in just one day. She was paid over 300k with just a smartphone. Okay, now you need to believe that these kind of testimonials can work for you. It can come to your doorstep. It's going to knock on your door, and when you open, you're going to see these testimonials. So if you believe you can see these testimonials, you want it for yourself, I want you to comment a yes on the comment section. Okay, now let's move to the other one. Now, in order for you to make this 300k monthly, even as a beginner, you will need some very important things and guidelines. Do you get that? You will need important things and guidelines, because without getting important things, without knowing how you can make this money, you cannot make this money. Even if you screw on social media, finding ways to make money, if you don't have the guidelines, there is no way you're going to make the money. Okay. Now, at the end of this webinar, you will fully understand, you fully learn how I was able to generate over 24 million naira and go on my very first vacation. Okay. You will also learn how to start your own very successful online business, like from scratch, even if you don't know anything about the online space before. Okay, you're also going to learn how you can withdraw nothing less than 100k every single week. Now, people withdraw more than 500k on a weekly basis. I do that, but right now I'm working with your mindset. We need to work from where you can breathe now. Okay, so when you pass this stage, you go to the higher stage. That is why you need proper guidelines. Okay, 100k is too small. Okay, but you just need to learn how you can start from somewhere to grow to somewhere. Rome was not built in a day. Keep that in your mind. Okay, now if you follow this training to the very end and pay attention, you need to pay attention. You will learn this no fail system. You will learn the method, and also you also learn how you can make your very first 300k even as a total beginner with just these things I'll be sharing with you. And also, you're going to be getting access to over 100k free bonuses. When I mean free gifts, it is a free gift. So if you know you will stay to the end of this training, just know that you're catching out over 100k free gifts into your DM or into your bank account. Okay, so make sure you watch to the end, or make sure you stay to the end of this training. Now, who is this business not for? Yes, we need to talk about that. Who this business model is not for. Now, this business model is not for you if you have a Ponzi scheme mentality. Your mentality is just bring 10k, invest 10k, get 300k, get 5 million. That's, please just go. Okay, if you know that you're lazy, you have scarcity mindset, you don't even have on your phone, you can stay and be scrolling through TikTok, but you cannot take as much as 3 to 5 hours of your time to invest in yourself to work, then this is not for you. If you have a scarcity mindset, you need to call somebody bossa, you need to work in POS stand, you need to wait for monthly salary and all that. I beg, this is not for you. Okay, if you know that, oh, you love your monthly salary, you love that 30k they're paying you, that 50k they're paying you, I beg, this is not for you, because yeah, just find your way and leave my group right now. Okay, but if you know you fall into the category of where, oh my god, you're so tired of depending on people, you're tired of peanuts, you're tired of working like a donkey every time and eating like an ant. You're so tired of making over just 10k every single month. What 10k go do for you in this Nigerian economy, Tinubu economy, but now, if you know you want to start making as much as 100 to 500k on a monthly basis as a total beginner with just your smartphone, without leaving the comfort of your home, this is actually for you. If you know you enjoy soft life, you know that soft life where you just wake up in the morning, one shawarma is hungry, you just wake up, you buy shawarma. You just wake up, you see one fine shoe, one fine slippers, one fine hair, you buy it. Then this is actually for you. Okay. Now, Everything I've said here, you're going to learn it. You're going to learn how you're going to make money for yourself. Now, before you learn, what do you even need? You need your smartphone, which I know you already have. That is why you're watching this video right now. Okay. You have 30 minutes to 3 hours every single day, and you have determination. Without determination, my guy, not you know go see money, shishi, you won't see anything in your account. Okay. So if you believe in yourself, you can make this amount of money. You believe that yes, you can do it. Then let's go get started. Let's go over to the next step. Okay. Now, if you promise yourself to be determined and practice everything, I want you to drop a yes in the comment section, because I love people who are determined. I love people who have zeal. I love people who are ready to break out of that financial stability they are in, or financial whatever they are in. Okay, so now let me just tell you a little bit of myself. Okay, who I was before I started this business model. I was working a 9 to 5 hour job where I was earning 12,000. The first one I did was 8,000 naira every single month. Hey, Jesus is Lord. Or more right now, if I'm earning 12,000 naira every month, Jesus is Lord. Eh? Then I was earning 12,000 naira every fucking month. Then then I lost my dad. It was so crazy. The experience was traumatizing. It was depressing. Okay, then looking how my mom is going to take care of us after finishing school. I could not even go to university. I had to just say, I beg university to just wait, because a lot of expenses, a lot of bills are there to pay. Nobody to assist, no uncle, no auntie, nobody to assist us. That was when I started looking for business opportunity. I started looking, I was searching. I did a lot of things. Okay, but then again, this is me. I went to even look for how I'm going to learn tailoring, if I can be sewing for people so that I can be any money, but more that one no work will be. I ran away because it was so crazy. Okay, but then again, I figured out this business model after searching and searching. I figured out this business model that literally has changed my whole life. It has literally changed everything about my life, and I'm so grateful I took that bold step back in 2023. Okay, so now here's how much I made last month from this business model. I made a total of 1.5 million naira with this same business model. Now, I also made in foreign currency. I couldn't add it up here because of I also made in foreign currency. Okay. Now you need to know that you are going to make money. When I told you 100K every month, it's just because I just want to brace through your mindset. Okay. But if your mindset has reached a level where you believe everything is possible, trust me, 1.5 million naira na chicken change for you now. You know, believe if you believe, comment yes in the comment section. Okay, so now here are some of my earnings, and for you to know that 100K is possible every single month, even as a total beginner. Okay, you can earn it weekly. I earn 100K weekly, I earn 200K, 500K weekly. Now, this is when I earn over 104,000 naira with just my smartphone. If you can see it very well, this is when I earn over 140K with just my smartphone. This is when I earn over 119K, and I earn over 100K. A lot. Like, you are going to learn a lot, because you're going to be earning while you're learning, or learning while you're earning. Okay, now this business model has literally made me over 24 million naira with just my smartphone as a 22 years undergraduate living in Nigeria. Okay, I made a lot of money, and this is a screenshot of it. Just zoom your screen, zoom it very well. I don't know if you can, but zoom your screen to see that 24 million sitting in my account. I've made it with just my smartphone. This one no be church or evidence joke everywhere, evidence full everywhere. It's even on my body. When you see me, you know that I'm making money. Okay, so now I was able to achieve all this because I choose not to give up. I choose to stand up for myself. I choose to face any challenges that are coming. I was ready. With this now, assuming I did not do it, assuming I did not learn this business model, or more university, no. 12K every month is what I will be earning. 20K every month is what I will be earning. I'll be living in that cage where I'll be living in that rat race where, oh, I need to be eating from hand to mouth every time. I need to be picking. No, I was not destined for that life. God knows I was not destined for that life. That was why He opened my mindset to believe that things work in my favor. Okay, now if you know you want to achieve this, if you know, now imagine you're in this position where you just wake up one morning, you were able to make over 500K in a month. You check your dashboard, you see 500K in a month there. Won't you be happy? Won't you be able to just, see that we go out on the eye, that week 100K, I bet 100K buy them. Won't you be happy? Won't you be able to, like, you just be happy? You just be getting nice things for yourself. Be able to save up to get your nice phone. You don't have to depend on you. Some of you depend on your husband for little expenses. Some of you depend on your boyfriend. Come on now, you're a lady, a beautiful lady, where you can put your face out there and make good money for yourself, even without putting your face out there. Okay, so if you know you can do that, like, you know you're going to be happy when you can just say something personal. This is a hungry meal. You remove money and buy it. Won't you be happy for yourself? Okay, now this is what Sia has to say. She say, well, evidence choke. I was able to make over 860K with just my smartphone. And it takes a business, no, they play. Still be waiting for one obodo woman to come and spoil your life when you can actually spoil your life here. Now, Sandra was able to get AC, laptop, fridge with this same business model. Oh, Chineke, Achalugo treatment. This is what we call Odogu sponsoring you with affiliate. Affiliate marketing is the Odogu that is sponsoring you. Okay, now, what is this business model even all about? Like I mentioned before, I said it's selling digital products that you did not create yourself to people who need it. Okay, you're selling digital products. You did not create yourself to people who would need it. That is what it's all about. Okay, we have two type of products, right? We have two type of products. Last time, two type of products. We have the digital product and the physical product. Now, let me just explain a little bit. Now, the digital products are products that come in form of ebook, videos, tutorials. These are things people learn from. These are things people understand information from. Now, you know those tutorials you listen to on school. Let me say they say, oh, we are doing a tutorial online today. Oh, that's the digital products. You know all those podcasts, all those like let me say your TikTok reels you watch and all that, those are digital products. Reasons you cannot feel it, you cannot touch it, you can only get access or informations from it. Do you get? Okay. Now, physical products are things you can see, like your hairs, your wears, your clothes, and all that. That is what physical product is all about. Now, for the sake of this training, you're going to be learning just digital products. We're not talking about physical products here. We're talking about digital products because physical products, you have to walk around, right? You have to do a lot of stress. You have to wait for dispatch rider, wait for this, all those wahala rubbish. No. Okay. So yeah, we're talking about digital products where you don't necessarily need to stress yourself over anything. Just your smartphone, data connection, you are good to go, and knowing how to make it work for yourself. Okay. Now, the process of selling digital products is what we call affiliate marketing. The process of selling out the digital product through social media or whatever is what we call affiliate marketing. Now, which you already know, affiliate marketing is the process of sending out products to individuals or linking the vendor and the buyer together. You stand as a middleman where you link buyer and seller together, and then you get your commission for everything you do. That is what that's a simple term for affiliate marketing. Okay. Now, there's some misconception about affiliate marketing. Now, people will say, "Oh, you need to bring two people to bring two people to bring more two people." No, please, please, please. Now, affiliate marketing, you don't have to bring two people, you sell products. Let me give you an example. If you're selling a wig, you're selling a wig, are you bringing two people? Are you telling someone to bring two people? Are you telling, no, now? Okay. Now, you are not you're not logging into any ridiculous sites that, oh, you need to be getting 200 naira per day every single day when you log in. God forbid bad thing. Every single day you log in, you're getting 200, $1, $2 big cool. You're not investing 2k to get 200k at the end of the week. This is not what affiliate marketing is all about. Okay, to be able to make millions from this business model, you need to be able to offer something to people, something worth paying for. This thing you're offering is either in form of digital product, while digital products, like I said before, digital products come in form of ebook, courses, tutorials, and all that. Now, let me give you an example of companies who are doing this kind of affiliate marketing that you need to understand. Now, I'm sure you're familiar with this logo you're seeing on your screen. You're familiar with Bolt, you're familiar with Amazon, you're familiar with Uber. Now, Bolt, you know that all those cars, all those stuff, cars coming to pick you up, Bolt are not the owner. Both are not the owner. Even Amazon, whatever, they are not the owner. Okay. Now, both, whatever, let me say I have a car right here. I can just go over, download both on my app and say, I want to register my car on the app and I want to make money. Now, whatever passenger I use my car to carry, both get their percentage from whatever passenger. Okay. Now you can see that both is actually linking me up to a passenger. And when the passenger pay me, I pay both their commission. And that is that. That is what you need to understand. Affiliate marketing is just a point of linking up the buyer and the seller together, linking up a vendor and his customer together. Okay, linking up you and me together. That is the process of affiliate marketing. So you as an affiliate, you're linking up the vendor of a product to people who need it, which the people are already there who need this product, but you don't know because you don't know. Okay, that's why you're here today. Now, before you get access to all this, we need to work on something, right? We need to work on your mindset. Okay. Now, your mindset is, if you're used to being broke, you're saying, oh, this might actually not make sense to you. If you know you're used to being broke, you're used to getting 2k, begging 2k, urgent 2k every single now and then, this might not make sense to you. Okay. If you've been scammed before or whatever, you're looking for a way to double up your money and all that, this will not make sense for you. This is actually not for you. Okay. Now, one thing you need to know is you need to understand the secret of making money. Okay, understand that the secret of making money online is to create something one time that has value. You can sell it to many people as possible every single time. That is the only way you can make money. And remember, this whatever you're selling is going to have a solution to whatever people's problem, and is going to save like it's going to be saving and changing people's life. Okay, now let me show you an example. Now you can see the student of mine. She was able to sell out a product, a digital product that helped people's life. She gets a commission, and that is that. Okay. Now let's talk about Ella student. She was able to make sales. She sell out digital products, sell out products that are information, products that are informative. Rather, she said it out. She was able to make her money. Okay. She link up people together. Whatever product you're selling, a product that provide information to people, provide knowledge to people who are benefiting massively from it. Okay. Now, this is another of my students. The same thing goes. This is another of my student blessing. She was able to make money through doing these things, selling out knowledge, giving information to people. Now, this is one crazy testimonial. This is my student, 18 years old student. She was able to make 1 million naira with just doing the same thing. Do you get? We're just doing the same thing, selling out knowledge, giving people knowledge to important things, certain things that they need, and she was able to make a first millionaire. Okay. Now the third thing, sorry, you need to know is for you to make money, you need to be able to find a hot selling product which you did not create. You don't necessarily need to create product. Okay. Find a hot selling product you did not create, then you sell it over and over and over again. That is the sweetest thing about affiliate marketing, digital marketing. You sell a product one time, you create a product one time, or you look for a product one time, you sell it over and over and over again. Now, how can you sell this product? Now, that's the question you want to ask. How can you sell this product to sell? You don't have to worry. Okay, I found so many products that you can sell, so many products that sell themselves using these three simple steps. Now, number one, all you have to do is get your special link to any product you see. Now let me show you an example. Right now, you can sell this product: affiliate money mystery, newbie affiliate blueprints, Amazon KDP, and by live streaming, TikTok, whatever product that you know gives people knowledge. You find a product, get the unique link of the product. Okay, now that is what is going to lead you to the next step, which is how to make money. Okay, now when someone click on the link, whether on your page or whatever, and let me say they purchase it, you get paid. Now let me say the commission of this product. Now let me say the product is cost 30,000 naira. You get a commission of 15,000 naira, which is 50% commission, or even more. Some give you 70% commission. Now the third one is you will learn how to make people keep going back to your link, keep buying so that you can continue to get paid every single month. Okay, hope you grab. Now, if imagine in a day you're making, like, you follow these three simple steps I just shared with you, you are getting like 10 people or 3 people is coming to your link every day. Click on it. Now imagine 10 times 3, that's how much? 30,000 naira. Now if 5 people is clicking on your link, 10 times 5 in a day, that's 50,000 naira. Now imagine times in this, you're doing this every single day, you're going to be making close to 750k, 100k, make sure it's 100k, 200k, 300k every single week with just this particular knowledge. Now, let me show you an example of when I talk about sales. People can click on your link and you're going to be making more than 5 sales in a day. Let me talk about, I'm a living testimonial. Okay, now you can see how many sales: 6 sales in a day, 10 sales in a day, 4 sales in a day, 3 sales in a day, 8 sales in a day, and there's some days I make 22 sales or 21 sales in a day, 17 sales in a day. Okay, these are proven testimonials that you know that this one will work for you. No, be saying that happen. You are going to do it. Okay, now the best way for you to achieve this and take complete control of your financial life, this is actually the best way. It's actually the best way to make money time to time if you keep doing this over and over again. Okay, you actually don't have to figure out how to make people buy from you because it's already figured out for you. It is already there, it's figured out already. All you just have to do is copy and paste. Okay, you have to study, read, and implement. Okay, now let me show you some example of my students, some example of students I have mentored that are making good money for themselves after studying, read, and implement what they have been taught. Okay, now this is Annabella. She was able to make over 4 million naira. I think it's 4.7 million naira or 4.8 million naira with this same business model. We're just studying, reading, and implement. Okay, this is also Favor who made her first $20 with this same business model. Okay, this is also another person who made over her first 4,000 naira online. She said she was able, that was the first money she was making online. This is also Ella who made over 1 million naira with this same business model. This is something you're going to understand how you can do this. Okay, now to get to this point where you're going to be cashing out every single week, you need to follow these three simple steps. Now, the first one is knowing how you can copy your link and all that. While this one, you need to find something that can help people, something people are willing to pay for, something people will do anything to pay for. Okay, follow the system that is already created by people who know what they know. Okay, you follow the system we follow the system created to make people want something, rush you with their money to get it. Okay, then the third step, you need to reuse it. Okay, you reuse and repeat step one and two. You find something you know people are willing to pay for, and you follow system that is created for you, system that you don't necessarily need to start racking your brain to start thinking about how you can make these people come to you with their money, beg you to sell to them, beg you to get access to the product you're promoting. Okay, now once you figure out how to do this, everything I have described above, now you can repeat everything easily. Okay, you can repeat all the process, repeat everything over and over again. Okay, without you needing to go back to your 95-hour job. If you decide to commit yourself in the next 30 to 90 days, this can also be you. Okay, I was able to get gadgets for myself. I was able to get my first ever nice 13. I was also able to get a nice Android phone I used to work. I was also able to change my phone to 15 Pro with just my 256 gig. This is about 1.3 million naira with just the same business model, reusing all this method. Okay, I was able to get a nice light. I was able to get my laptop, my first working laptop, and I was able to rent my first ever big girl apartment with just the same business model. Okay, one question I want to ask you is, what will an extra money do for you? Okay, what would this extra money do for you? Now, let's say you after you follow these three simple steps I introduced to you earlier, and you start first 500k within the next 30 to 90 days. What will it do for you? Okay, now I want you to imagine this in your head. Now, imagine by this time, the next 2 to 3 Mondays from now, while you're watching movie or you're sleeping or you're doing, and you get a notification like, boom, you just receive a payment. How are you going to feel? Are you not going to feel that joy, that happiness, that the side hustle you just started today is changing your life? It's giving you as much as 100k, 200k, and I will show you. Okay, this is how this business model. Bakam 100k in my account, 109,000 naira in my account, 198,000 naira in my account, 257k in my account, 407k in my account. You can see my name written all over it. Okay, so 135k in my account, 120k in my account, 628,000 naira in my account, 105,000 naira in my account. Okay, 425,000 naira in my account, $300 in my account. This can also be you cashing out on a steady. Okay, now this is Joshua, a 17 years old student who made his first millionaire with this same business model. Okay, this is something in just a week he was able to make 1 million naira with this same business model. Okay, this is also Jessica. She was able to, it's also a 17. You can imagine 17 years are doing well for themselves. You know, you're probably 30, 35. You're still thinking of how you're going to take risks for yourself. Okay, this is also Abba. She was able to change her phone into a nice phone, to a 12 Pro Max with just this same business model. Okay, this is Lillian. She was able to make her first. She's not even a Nigerian. She was able to make her first money. This is also Gloria who made her first sale too. Okay, these are people. If I, Jessica, Joshua, Abbas, Blessing, and me could successfully follow these three simple steps and make good money for yourself, what can you not do? Okay, if we follow this simple step and we make money, why can't you also do it? Now, if you follow this simple step, you'll be able to turn your dreams into reality. Those dreams of, oh, I need to get shawarma. I need to get this. I'm just craving for one pepper soup, catfish pepper soup, goat meat pepper soup. I'm just craving for one kwabi. Okay, I'm just talking about normal stuff. Oh. You can just crave for one hair like this, back home you don't buy them. One nice one. That was how I was on my birthday. I was just craving for one phone. I just went to get my 15 Pro. Okay, so if you know you can, this is you. You need to change your mindset and embrace good things. Now you have a phone, you have a data, you're on the internet right now. You can actually go ahead and run with these three steps. Okay, these three steps to make your own money. That is everything I have said here. You go and implement it. That's why I told you to get your pen and paper ready. So that you implement everything, write down a lot. Okay. Now some of you might go and you might make your money, but some of you might be so it might be so difficult for you. You'll be so confused, you don't know where to start from. Okay. Now everyone who started with just going without coming down, doing anything, they ended up from the beginning. They did not even make a single dime. Okay. And if you don't have community of people that are going to hold your hand, people that are going to walk you through the process so you can start making your own money, people who are already experts in the field that is just so easy, will not make the kind of money you're looking for. Now, there are some of the questions you want to be asking, some of the questions you have in your mind. Where do I get this product link from? How do I get my commission? Product link is already, there's already a platform where legit product link are already there. You go there, copy your product link. How can you get your commission? Immediately you make a sale, the commission is going to your dashboard. You see it live in your dashboard. If you do like three business, yes, you can. But as a newbie, I would advise you to just start with one. Then when you learn how it works, you go through everything. Can I use my smartphone? Of course, yes, you can use your smartphone. What if this business model is scam? Forefathers did trade and barter. Now, trade and barter is just a form of you exchanging whatever. It's still the same thing as this. You're selling out knowledge and getting your money. Okay. What if you don't make it? There is no way you're going to make there is no way you're not going to make it because they're proven skills. I've shown you a lot of individuals. I've shown you my student testimonials who are making good sales for themselves with just their smartphone. So there is no way you get into my mentorship or into anything that I'm into, you will not make your sales. Okay. Now you'll say, oh, I'm not good at selling. I'm not good at. You don't have to be good at selling. I was never good at selling before. Okay. But you will learn. Okay. You are going to learn how to sell. That is something you will know. Okay. How can I do this? You don't have time. Or if you don't have time, then this is not for you. Okay. If you know you don't have time, you cannot even spend just 1 hour to 3 hours of the time. This is not for you. Or probably you're asking, oh, how will I find people to buy this product now? Ah, digital product. Digital product is now the hot cake in the market. If you don't know, you know now. You know all those weak tutorials, all those things you're saying, those are digital products. And there are a lot of digital product that informational based product that people are we do anything to get access to. Now, if you know Udabasi classes are what? Digital products. That is affiliate marketing. She's selling out digital products to people. Now, is she doing a physical class? No. You guys are learning online. That is digital products. Okay. But Miss Esther, what if you don't succeed? You have to change your mindset because I hate working with people that, oh, Miss Esther, I cannot do this. Miss Esther, this thing is not for me. If you know you have that mindset, you cannot make money online. You cannot go far in life. If you always doubt yourself, you cannot go far in life. So now you want to be asking, where do I start? Where do I start? That is when it's going to come to this. The three basic special things you need to get started with. You need your smartphone, a data connection, and the newbie affiliate blueprint. Now, this newbie affiliate blueprint is designed for you. Okay, it is designed for you. Now, what is even inside this newbie affiliate? What are you going to learn from it? You're going to understand what affiliate marketing and digital marketing is all about, how you can get started as a total beginner, how you can differentiate, how you can do anything with it. Okay, now, high converting sales page, how I converting closing techniques rather. Okay, you're going to now some of you will say, oh, Mrs. I don't know how to close it. That is why I told you there are system provided for you already. You don't necessarily need to rack your brain. You just want to get access to the knowledge, implement it, and use it for yourself. Okay, you're also going to learn how you're going to pick hot selling period. You know, I told you before you make money, you will figure out the hot selling period that when you bring it out or more, you don't sell out. Do you get? You're also going to understand sales and marketing. For those of you, I don't know how to sell, I've not sold anything online, you're going to learn it because there's sales and marketing. You use it for all your other business model. Use it for other business, whether you want to go into wig, whether you want to go into skincare, whether you want to go into selling or whatever, you will need it. Okay. Now, how you're going to learn how to follow up your audience, grab their attention. You want to say something that's going to grab their attention, you're going to get access to it. Okay, how to sell organically or paid, how to run both Instagram, Facebook, TikTok ads. You're going to learn it because these are hot things that people need. Okay, you can also learn this and start running ads for brands, running ads for people. Okay, how to build a KLT factor. Now, this KLT factor is something that you need. Actually, people need it. You need people to like you before they can buy from you. You're going to learn it. You're also going to learn content creation. There is no successful brand without being a content creator. You cannot be a successful person online without learning how to do content creation. So you're going to learn it. Okay. You're also going to get access to a 90 days content calendar where everything is already designed for you. You just have to copy and paste. Everything is designed for you. You just have to copy and paste. Okay. Now you're also going to get access to a special bonus for me. Okay. Which is how to run. Let me say you don't want to show your face on social media. You want to look for ways to show your face on social media. You don't want to show your face on social media. You're going to get access to how to make sales with your faceless channel, how to do your faceless channel digital audit, how to build authority and confidence, how to get access to my one-on-one private mentor. Some of you want a private mentorship from me. You're going to get it. You're also going to get a lifetime access to my community, how to grow your social media presence, build a social media presence and strong community, how to you're also going to get access to a free affiliate account. You're going to get access to follow-up strategies, get access to content calendar on how to nurture your leads, and also how to create your first ever digital product. You're going to learn how to create digital product from scratch, even if you don't know how to do so before. Okay, that is what you're going to get access to. Now, let me show you a student of mine. She's like, "Oh, Miss Esther, sorry, I'm seeing the way I'm running to your DM. I just made my sale. Like, I made 6 sales with my sales strategy I gave to her. Okay, this is also about Esther. Oh, this is my very first sale. I am so happy. Now I feel motivated to do more. She made her first sale and she feel motivated. Now this is also favor. She was like, oh, I just got paid because she was telling me she has not received that payment and I told her she's going to receive it. And now she messaged me like, oh, I just got paid. This is also Vanessa who made her very first sale. Okay, now you can see that you can do more, you will do more for yourself. Okay, now this is also Nasos. It was able to make 225,000 naira in a week doing the same business model. You see, part-time no fit pay am. Okay, now how much do you even need to get started to with all this knowledge? Start making as much as 100, 300, 500K on a monthly basis, even 1 million naira on a monthly basis if you are willing to implement. Okay, now you don't need 500K now. You don't need 300K. You don't need 200K. The only amount you need to get started is just 25,000 naira only. We just need 25,000 naira only. You're going to get access to an affiliate account, access to all those bonuses I just mentioned. Okay, individual will be like, if I have 25,000 naira, I will not be here. Now, it is safe for me to say that spending my last 40K, the 40K I wanted to use to go and get a machine as at 2021, that was the money I used to invest in me. And then after investing it, after getting access, I just calmed down to go through everything. I was able to make my first 24 million naira with just my smartphone. Okay, so now if you know this is you want to make your payment, you want to get access ASAP. Now all you have to do is send your 25,000 naira to this account details. You're getting access to a lot of bonuses. Okay, now if you know you cannot make payments and all that, make sure you send a DM to this number you're seeing. Okay, now after I pick my first, now I only need 15 individuals because I only need 15 individuals to get access. So after my 15 individuals, this video will go down, will be taken down, and that is that. So if you know you want to make your payment, all you have to do is send a GM to me with this number or make a payment to these bank details and send a receipt of payment to this number for confirmation. And thank you all for attending. I'm going to see you in class in my inner cycle.